Everyone, and welcome to the Q&A session for this month. Every month we bring you a different one because across the globe you send in many questions and we like to respond to as many as we can. If you have a question for me or for Handing the Shame Back in general, please do reach out through email, contact us at handingtheshameback.org, and we will respond to your questions each month through this particular forum, which is on our YouTube channel, and links and notes in the show notes underneath this. So welcome. Let's get straight to it. So the first question is, thank you for your amazing work in raising these important issues. I'm wondering if you have any plans to raise awareness of the issue of schools posting children's pictures on Facebook. I have raised this issue with an intermediate school my daughter started last year, and they said they would consider it but continue to post photos to Facebook. I have also objected to the way they seek permission to use photos by asking when you give permission for your child to attend an event, school camp, for example. They ask if photos can be used in the school newsletter, yearbook, etc. I haven't been able to get them to understand that Facebook is very different to a printed yearbook. So what I'd like to say to that is, it's very important for you as a parent to feel that your child is safe. If you don't wish your child to be included in photos, you simply need to make an appointment with either the class teacher, the principal, or the guidance counsellor, and equally put it in an email saying your child's image is not to be used in any forum outside of the school. If you're happy for your child to be in the newsletter or as part of a yearbook, that's entirely your choice. But as parents, you are the experts on your child and you have every right to keep them as safe as you can. It's entirely over to you. I agree with you. Facebook is an entirely different forum, and we know that predators troll that site. So yes, keep doing what you're doing, but I would certainly approach it in a couple of different ways with various people at the school, both face-to-face and in an email, asking for a response. You have every right to do that. I hope that has helped answer the question for you. I didn't name the school for privacy reasons. Second question. First of all, thank you for all that you do. I'm a mother of two, aged 2 and 3.5. I agree with you 100% on the importance of body safety rules, and I would absolutely want to introduce and teach the global hand sign to them. However, I am struggling with how to start the conversation in a way that is enough to make them aware but not frighten them. This age is tricky as what they understand is limited, but it's also so crucial to teach them this knowledge as they are the most vulnerable. I'd really appreciate it if you could pass me some pointers. Thank you. Well, what a great question. Yes, 2 and 3.5-year-olds don't necessarily have the cognition to fully understand what this is about. I agree with you. To all parents of children this age, that's correct. But what you can do is start teaching them about what feels good touch and what feels safe touch and what feels icky or yucky or no. So you can start to encourage them to become stronger in their responses. For instance, if they don't want to be tickled, it's showing them when tickling occurs that they have the right to say no or put their hand up to stop it. And I think it's actually equally valid to be able to start the body safety rule discussion by talking about touching a nose, for instance. You can touch your nose. Who else can touch your nose? Can mummy touch your nose? How does that feel if mummy touches your nose? And start working through the body that way. When you get to the genital area, name the parts properly. Vagina for girls, penis for boys, and say, no one touches this. You are the only person to do this. So that they are very clear, and that is your body safety rule. But in order for it not to feel quite so frightening or challenging, you start with the top of the head. You start with what good surprises, I like to call it, rather than secrets. Secrets aren't good. Good surprises or bad secrets are. Start the conversation where they're at, but don't overwhelm. I think it's really important that you do that. And actually, I'm in the process of writing my 4th book, which is on Start Safe, Stay Safe. And it breaks all the age bracket down from toddlers to teens on how to teach them all of this. Great question. Okay, next question. I was 8 when I was sexually abused by my cousin who was 8 years older than me, but I didn't understand what that was until I was around 15. It sounds very naive, but when he told me we were just playing the doctor and patient game, I believed him and thought that was really what it was. His younger sister is 4 years older than me, and she was an amazing and protective big sister that I never had, so I loved spending time with her, which included sleeping over at my aunt's house. The game, i.e. abuse, happened every time I stayed over at their place, and only when his sister was in the shower. My family, as in Mum and her siblings and all their kids, are very close and supportive of each other. In fact, I really don't have any complaints about any other family members, and so grateful that everyone looks out for each other. Unfortunately, to me, this is a blessing and curse. Fast forward 38 years, the secret has never been told because I am afraid of ruining the close family bond, and I don't want to hurt anyone that I care about, especially the uncles and aunts who are all in their 70s and 80s. In other words, I chose everyone's well-being over my own, but what I didn't expect is that it's hurting me more as I get older, and I can feel that it's eating me up from the inside. Please let me know what I can do. Thank you for your incredible question and for your bravery in stepping forward. You've kind of answered it yourself, so there you go. Survivors, you do have inner knowing and knowledge and wisdom. It's time for you to speak. Now, the way that you approach this is simply included in everything you've said to me, quite honestly. You approach one at a time and approach the person that you've felt or feel the most comfortable with, and you can sandwich it. You can say, look, I've got something to tell you, but before I tell you, I just want to know, I've always felt so safe with you, I've always felt loved by you, and I've always trusted you. So please know that what I'm going to share with you is not a reflection on you. It's just time for me to share it. Then you launch in with what happened to you, because I 100% agree with you. It's wrong and it's eating you up, which is the sign that it's wrong for you to keep holding on to it. Survivors, it's time to hand the shame back. So start with one, a bite of the apple at a time, and then slowly build. Only tell those you feel you wish to. Don't feel you have to justify anything. It's simply time for the truth to emerge and for your mental health to be at its optimum. I sound like I'm on a tirade, but really I'm just advocating for you. Bless and look after your wonderful self. And to all survivors who have a similar story, please find your voice. It's time to share this. Hope that helps. Right, next question, final one. Hi Gloria, I'm a primary school teacher and I've been following your channel for some time already. I see the recent launch of the Global Hand Sign by you and your partner, and I can't thank you enough for this. I have imagined this scenario where a student was showing this hand sign to me at school and how I should respond, but I can't seem to figure out the best solution. I could, of course, have a conversation with the student privately, but then what do I do from there? Okay, I'm going to end the question with this. You'll be delighted to know, and you're very welcome, that we now have a what to do solution to this, which is on our website, handingtheshameback.org. In that, you will see that if you are within New Zealand, there is a New Zealand version. And if you are offshore, as in the US or the UK or anywhere else in the world, there is another version. The reason for the differences are that in New Zealand we have specific child authorities and police with different contact details. So the answer is this: go to the website, download, it's free, by the way, our global hand sign response, and you will see what to do. But step one, I hope you're all watching, is this: if a child signs to you, gives you the global hand sign, you simply do this as a response, the OK sign or the thumbs up. Then follow what the map shows you. Again, it's on our website, handingtheshameback.org, and please know that the more we can share this and the more we can use responses that are useful, the better and the more safe some of our children can be. So that's it for the Q&A this month. I hope you found it helpful. Please do keep sending your questions in. We'll do our best to respond. In the meantime, look after your wonderful selves. Take care, and I'll see you next month.